Hey Gemini, it's Lisa, and here is your May 29th to June 4th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading, so if you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this month. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you in. And if you have already subscribed, no problem. All you have to do is leave a comment as well, and I'll be picking the winner at the end of the month. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what your overall message is for this coming week. And it is balance. Balance leads to success, being grounded, making sure your ego's in check, all that good stuff. And when the more balanced you are, the more you become a magnet to the law of attraction. The challenge that you face this week is balance, is moving forward with balance. So very interesting. What you don't see coming this week is synchronicity. Some things falling in line, your angels, guides, the universe helping you out. And then where they want you to focus on is focusing on everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen, and how it's supposed to happen. So a little bit of allowing things to fall into place and not forcing things to fall into place. Okay, so let's get some clarity on all this, Gemini. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles. This can be, because this is general, it's kind of hard to kind of pinpoint exactly, but it is basically about being balanced. Balanced with love, balanced with finances, balanced with whatever makes you secure in the material world. And when you're balanced with that, it brings more and more things into your life. Almost like the more balanced you are, the more you become a magnet to the law of attraction. If your ego goes out of whack and you think you're all that in a bag of chips, then it blocks more success from coming in. It slows things down. If you are overspending, same thing. If you are, have achieved a certain amount of success and you're like, yep, I don't have to do any more work, that, then things kind of slow down. If it's health and fitness, if you're like, oh, I've achieved my goal, now I'm going to go and, eat all day, then that takes you out of balance as well. So it's all about whatever it is that you are moving towards. It's remembering to be balanced in it, okay? And just moving towards your goal, balanced all the time. I mean, sometimes we have to go out of balance and enjoy things a little bit too much, but then we regret it. So, okay, let's see what the clarity is for this. So they're talking about celebrations, good news coming in. It can be a new house. I mean, because this is general, or renovations in your house. So just making sure you're balanced with that. It can be a wedding that's coming in. So if you're going to a wedding, just remember to be balanced at the wedding this week. They're saying just keep battling down your path. Not battling, I don't like to use that word, it sounds negative. It's more about just doing what you need to do. Just, you've come down this far in your path, you've achieved certain things, just keep going. And it is a balance, it is a battle to stay balanced, because sometimes we just don't want to be. And then they're saying, if the more balanced you are, the important part about being balanced is then the universe, our angels and guides on the other side, our loved ones, can help us through synchronicity easier. When we're out of balance, then we go off our path, or we're just not walking forward the way we're supposed to. And then they can't line things up for us. Or if we're focusing on the wrong things, then we're missing synchronicity and the things that are supposed to happen in our lives. So they're just saying, just stay balanced and keep moving forward. And they're saying there's a whole new phase in your life that's coming. It's interesting because the way they're wording it is that you were, worked really hard, you're in balance, and that balance created this new phase. But if you go out of balance and, like I said, your ego starts leading you down the wrong path in whatever area of your life it's in, then it kind of blocks this new phase in your life that's starting, but it feels like you've done all this work. This whole new phase is about to begin. It's a whole new ball game. So you did the work to get there, and now the balance is going to carry you into this new phase, and the new phase will be really successful if you stay balanced. That's really clear what they're saying about that. So really interesting. Okay, the challenge you have is moving forward this week with balance and moving towards your successes. Now, you're not the only sign. A lot of signs, if you check your moon and your rising, you'll see there's a lot of signs depending on what your moon and rising is, but a majority of the signs this week have this same message or similar, where it's like either not believing that you can move forward or just actually moving forward this week. So there is some kind of energy happening. I don't know if it's astrologically or what it is, but it seems to be this kind of energy where there's doubt and fear and just even actually just moving forward, whether things aren't as clear this week, or it's hard to stay in balance this week. So just watch that, and let's get some clarity on what can help you through this. They're just saying, just stay focused. The King of Pentacles is all about setting goals and moving towards them. So in order to move through the moving forward with balance, is setting goals will help you achieve that, and having resolute action. One way or another, I'm going to get there. Wow. Again, they're talking about balance. So breaking habits, looking at things a certain way. The Justice card can also be about legal things. So if you're going through some legal things, so it's kind of like good news and legal stuff, but just remember to go forward with balance. But it is about balance. Not overthinking and overanalyzing things this week, because that will slow you down. It'll stop you from moving forward with balance, or it'll throw everything out of balance if you're overthinking. So it's just about thinking and doing and applying. So just watch your overthinking this week, and that you've planted the seeds to your success. So now you just have to tweak things, take things away, add things, learn some things. It just feels like gathering information. The whole premise of the Seven of Pentacles is like you plant a seed, the tree starts growing, and now you have to water, fertilize, prune the plant in order to reap the fruit of your work, the fruit of your labor. And the more work you put into it, the more successful you're going to be. So just gather that information, but just watch you don't overthink, and you need to balance yourself. So it's all about balance this week. I think when it comes down to it, it's whatever's going on in whatever area of your life it is, it's not overthinking it and kind of going with it and gathering information, which will help you move forward. Okay, so what you don't see coming is synchronicity. So it's basically that you're doing this and you're trying to keep balanced, and you're moving forward with balance, and the universe is putting things in your path that help you do that. The Temperance card is all about the other side helping us achieve our goals, and we just need to pay attention and follow the signs. The Hangman is about letting go of something in order to have this new opportunity. It's also about getting a new perspective. So taking a step back and seeing the big picture, and that gives you this new perspective that helps you. It leads you to a lot of success. The Ten of Pentacles is the big success card. It can be a lottery win, so you might want to buy a lottery ticket, but it is about happiness, fulfillment. So it doesn't just lead you to money, it leads you to happiness, fulfillment, contentment, joy, all these wonderful things. You have all the tools you need to succeed. So don't think that you're lacking in any way. You can achieve whatever it is that you're moving towards. And everything happens. So you have that twice, the Six of Cups. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So don't force things, but just work on making things happen with balance. I think that's why a lot of things they're talking about going forward with balance. Because if we rush forward, we force things to happen, and then it doesn't work out properly. But everything will happen exactly how it's supposed to happen. So just do your part and live in that kind of place. And these two cards are very similar, Because when everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen, we can kind of go, oh, we have those moments where we're like, oh my God, like who would have thought this led to this? Or because I did this, I met this person, or I had this job opportunity, or, you know, because I had this health scare, I ended up having, you know, meeting this person who then led me to this, right? So they're always up to something. They're always moving us. And I always say it's sort of like a chessboard where all our loved ones, the angels and guides on the other side in the universe, are moving and shifting things constantly to help us to achieve our successes. And then, so it's kind of like we can control what we do and our actions and attitudes, but ultimately we can't control the outcomes. And that's where this comes in. So it's just focusing on understanding that it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The King of Cups is focusing on what you need to do and just doing it, focusing on the now, focusing on what's right in front of you. It's leading you to happiness, joy, and fulfillment. One of the best cards in the deck. Oh, wow. And then you got the World, which is attaining it. So the World is all about attaining everything that you want. Good relationships, health, career, finance, like everything, right? And that's wonderful, attaining all of that. But the Sun is having happiness, fulfillment, and joy. So you not only attain everything, but you are also fulfilled. Because we can get things and not be very happy. We would think that it would make us happy, and then we're like, oh, I'm not fulfilled. But you have the Joy card as well, the Sun card, and amazing, Gemini. And then they're saying if you move forward with the way you're going, you are moving towards your destiny, happiness and fulfillment in all areas of your life. Amazing. I kind of wish I was a Gemini. Anyways, sending you tons of good vibes, Gemini. I hope you have a great week. If you could please like and share my videos, that really helps me grow my channel and helps me continue to do these. I will be putting up my June videos very soon, so can't wait to see what's happening for you in June. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.
You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails.